Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do an unboxing and show you how to put together for the first time and start using this Canon wireless printer. This is model number G3270. So here's everything that comes in the box. Make sure you find the power cord. It was kind of hidden in a piece of cardboard, and these 2 cartridges. And you're going to need, you got these 4 bottles of ink. Here's the actual printer. First thing we're going to do is remove the tape. Okay, this is where the paper is going to go. Now we can lift this whole unit up. There's a little rod here that's going to help that stay open. This is where you're going to put the ink, that type of ink. We're not ready for that yet. This doesn't tilt out or anything. This is just kind of the display. And we can push this down. This is where the paper feeder is going to come out after it's done printing. We got to plug the cord in first thing. Okay, here's where the power cord goes in, and it comes out at a 90-degree angle. Now it doesn't look like, yeah, there is some other type of port right here, kind of like for hooking up a hard cable. Now it does stick out a little bit, but make sure it's plugged in all the way. Not sure what we do back here, but okay. Okay, so we've got it plugged in. We got to turn it on. Now I don't have any paper in it yet. We're going to put the ink in first and then some paper. Okay, on this screen you're going to have to select your English or select your language with the up down arrows and then press OK. And then it's going to say set to English. You have to affirm it, so go up, okay. Yeah, I would leave updates on automatic, or yeah, on. I would leave updates on. Okay, so we're going to install the print head and the ink tanks. Open the cover, it says. All right, so we're going to just lift right up here. Okay, after installing the print head and ink tanks, close the cover. Now these print heads, they come in a sealed box. Now, one is black and the other one's color. You do have to take this part off and this part off. Okay, this little part stays. Okay, so now that we had to power it on so that this head would come over. Reach your thumb in here, press this little release button, and now this is going to come up. We got a C and a B. One's black, one's color. Line up those connectors, those electrical connectors right there. It just sits there. You don't have to push it down any. All right, do the same thing for the color. Again, there's what it looks like. You're just simply going to place it. Make sure it's kind of flush like that. Then you're going to push this down. There. It didn't take a whole lot of force, but it kind of snapped into place. Okay, now we got to install the color. We've got this C is for cyan. So open it up, take the cover off. All right, so let's be careful with it. You don't turn it or anything. I think it just, yeah. Push down, you can hear it gurgling. It's flowing in. So you simply just push down. Well, I guess you don't have to push down. It's just kind of resting there now. But this, you'll see this going up. And that's going down. All right. Lift it up, put the cap on. Let's do, now just push that down. Let's do this one, the magenta. It just pops off. Again, here's what it looks like. And you simply just set it there. Okay, you don't have to push down. I hear the gurgling going down. And then next we're going to do the yellow. And it does fill it all the way up. So this should go all the way to full. All right. Push this down. And these, I think, so you can't put one in another one. You couldn't put the yellow. I think that's what those little grooves, what these little grooves are for. And I keep seeing this number 21 on it, so maybe that's what you got to order for Philips. All right, now black is bigger, so it's probably got a bigger tank. Again, 21, and it fits there. Sometimes you may have to just kind of jiggle it a little bit. Now it's starting to flow in. Okay, I was able to do that without any mess. Now you may have to kind of lift this up and then down. Now I am going to put some paper in. You have to push these apart. Yeah, there. Now, as soon as I closed this lid, it started doing something. I didn't have to press anything. After pouring all the ink in from the bottle, press, yeah, I did. So now it's probably going to charge the ink or something and probably print a test page. I don't know. We will see though. It says performing initial adjustments, please wait 6 minutes. It's kind of making some checking marks. And it does seem like that is a countdown. So now it says 5 minutes. I think, yeah, pull this out and then this little flap comes out. Okay. Now it looks like we're all set up. Nothing else. We got to connect Wi-Fi. So there's the home button. Let's go down, hit the down arrow, settings, printer details, yeah. Let's go to settings, LAN settings, device settings, web service, eco settings, template. Let's go to LAN settings. We're going to set up the Wi-Fi. So it's going to hopefully search for your Wi-Fi network, and then we're going to give it the Wi-Fi password. Yeah, Wi-Fi. The top one. I'm just going to leave that selected. Go down, Wi-Fi setup. Let's do wireless connect, the top one. I don't know what to put here. I put yes, but I'm not sure that was the right thing. So instead of easy, I went to manual connect. And now it's searching for a wireless network. Sorry about that. We should find our wireless network and then hopefully give it our Wi-Fi password. And sure enough, there's my wireless. I'm gonna hook to Hickory Tree. I'm going to use all routers, depending on where that's at. Enter the password for the router. Okay, so I got to go through and enter the password with this little keyboard. Once it's entered, go all the way down and hit OK. Now it's connecting to the wireless router. Hopefully I typed it in correctly. It's a really small screen. All right, it says look like it worked, so hit OK. All right, now that light came on, so that must mean we're hooked up. I guess I can just go home. Yep. And let's hit copy, yeah. So I gotta hit start. Oh, it wants to do a head alignment, it says. So click OK. That wasn't too bad of a setup, other than the screen is really small. Shot it out real quick. Let's go home. I think it needs to do let's do or you gotta hit, to copy, you gotta hit start. Then this. I don't have anything up here. And it is fast, I'll give it that. Wonder if it, I don't see that pop up for a header alignment, so let's go to maintenance. Nozzle check, cleaning, deep cleaning, print head alignment. Yes. Load A4. Yep, that's just standard paper. Okay. So it's going to print the alignment paper, and then we'll probably set it up here. I'm liking how fast this printer is already. That's taken a long time to print this. Okay, that took a while. All right, there's an arrow up here. There's the arrow. And so, yeah, this silver or gray part will go right up against the arrow. Anytime you want to scan anything or anything, that's where you need to position it. And it says hit the start button. I'm not sure which one you hit, but I hit the top one. Now that thing's going across, so don't lift it up. So this looks like it's going to be a really nice printer. I'm anxious to start using it because it's got really big ink tanks. It says done. All right, that was easy. There's deep cleaning. Yeah, I'm anxious to start using this. And now I think I can take that off up there, yeah. I'm all done. All right, I hope this video helps. Thanks everybody for watching.